Like, he J-Man, I'm still here. Why you ain't come back for me? Why you ain't reach for me? Why you come over here and tap in with a baby OBlock in when you could have came to a do your homework on an elder OBlock? He trying to set up the back door. Do your homework on the back door.
Yo, face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Alright y'all, now J-Mane finally responded to the infamous OBlock video he put out, but he was basically kicked out of OBlock when he went there and called himself trying to push peace. The video was almost at 1 million views, and when it first occurred, everyone felt bad for J-Mane, as it seems like he was trying to do the right thing, but keeps hitting a dead end. However, J-Mane will later reveal himself that a bet between Say Cheese CEO Sean Cotton and Rainwater is what made him go there. During the interview, Rainwater told him he'll give him $10,000 if he goes to OBlock, and Sean Cotton told him he will match it, totaling to $20,000.
Now, if you can bring your people to OBlock, I give you $10,000.
The end result is we seen him go to OBlock, and the situation ended up happening between him and E-Dog. J-Mane will end up being told he has to go by another individual who was with E-Dog, and that's when he made the smart decision and left. Now, Rainwater didn't stick to his word and give J-Mane his $10,000, but Sean Cotton actually did. J-Mane would take the 10 and pass it out to children of his ops and some of his closest friends' kids who isn't here as well. It'll be a back and forth between him and Mama Duck because she alleged that J-Mane ain't look out for 2 of Duck's kids, but instead he looked out for 1. But that's another story. We're going to check out what J-Mane had to say about the day he went to OBlock and what actually happened. I skipped straight through some parts because I wanted to focus on the part where he spoke about being at OBlock. So if you want to see the whole interview, I left the link pinned in the comments below so you guys can check it out there. So before we get into it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
So we trying to put an end to that shit, bro. I was over there in OBlock, bro. And this big shout out to the OBlockians, bro. Nobody never said pushing peace was gonna be easy, Sean. Let's break this shit down.
Was you shocked at how E-Dog, was it O-Dog or E-Dog? E-Dog?
Let's start there.
Was you shocked at that? Did you even see that coming?
E-Dog a bug. It's different. He get like that, Sean. You gotta interview him. Then after you interview him, you gotta get the duty low, can't keep bald head folks said. It's different. So let's break this down, bro. E-Dog, bug up. He see J-Mane. Now put it like this, me being from Chicago, you asking, the old J-Mane, do you understand that? Yes, the old J-Mane, I understand why he whooped like that. This new y'all talking to, Jeremiah, y'all talking to, on my kids, that type of was like, okay, J-Mane, now you have to leave. Because y'all want to put it on E-Dog. I never said I left because of E-Dog, bro. Let's break it down. Everybody watch that video again. Go back to the FYB J-Mane get kicked out of OBlock video on my channel. It hit different on Whoops. Do I gotta break this shit down? If you go to the video at the point when E-Dog walked up, keep in mind, I know E-Dog, right? So I already know your face. You got an OBlock chain. You one of them faces, right? Let's break it down. You one of them niggas. You him. You dude. You like that. You fool. It different. So when I see you bug up, I'm listening to you. I'm trying to figure out where's your like what you finna say? Like what's your point of like why is you whooping like this? Because you know it's bigger than me and you. You know what? This about everybody who done died and the future kids.
See, but this is the problem because what he's saying is right, but what E-Dog was saying was, yes, it may be bigger than us, but you gotta nip our problems in the butt first, right? You gotta acknowledge what we got first because for y'all that don't know, J-Mane was on live with his brother at the time and it was E-Dog in the comments and he was making it seem like he caught E-Dog lacking and it could have went there. So you don't know how a person may think or feel when you sitting there acting like you could have took their life or whatever threats or whatever you try to make or whatever y'all got in between y'all. You gotta make sure that's right first. You can't go to this man's neighborhood and yes, you're trying to push peace and do whatever you gotta do, but however, you have to nip y'all problems in the bud first. What if E-Dog ain't come talking, right? What if instead of talking, he would have came with, you know, them things drawn or came swinging, who knows? But it's good that he didn't do that. You know, it's good that he did it the way he did it because now it gave J-Mane the opportunity to get out of there and whatever else. But at the end of the day, it could have went totally left.
So, do your homework on a black on the side of E-Dog bugging up who I don't know, who don't got an OBlock chain. You know that they always say, J-Mane, you gotta watch for that one. Remember you asked me, J-Mane, was you scared to go to OBlock? Nah, I wasn't scared, but they told me, J-Mane, it's always that one nigga, you gotta watch him.
It is.
So, did I think that one nigga was E-Dog? No, cause I know this damn near Von best friend type. I heard the story. I know he really like that. I know he'll slump some. It's different. But do I think you finna slump me right now cause you said, man, I wanna smack it? No, I don't. But the nigga on the side of you is so. Do your homework on he was black as hell, Sean. I'm scared of black people. Let's just break this shit down. The darker you is, the scared I am. It's different.
It's so wrong with this man.
Fool on the side of him who has no jury
He not on camera?
He on camera. He ain't got on no J though.
Did he look at you in your eyes?
Him, that nigga been seen me. He early in, man, what he he already bugging up.
Yo, remember now you know what's funny? Everything he's saying is what we said in the video that we did first, that nobody was catching, right? As soon as he pulled up, his body language was already on 10. He wasn't even really trying to talk to Sadiq like that, and I don't even think he knew Sadiq, which was the Muslim brother that was escorting J-Mane, because when he pulled up, Sadiq kind of like introduced himself like they didn't really know each other. He still kind of brushed Sadiq. I mean, he showed respect, but he was like, you know, yeah, well, all right, well, where E-Dog at? Right? That was his thing. Yo, listen, what y'all on? His exact words was, what y'all on? Where E-Dog at? And if you look at his face, you could tell he was not feeling it from the beginning.
But at the same time, he's saying what E at? J-Mane under the, hey, we making history, y'all. All the kids finna be able to come outside. So I'm saying positive. What E at? He trying to set up the back door. Do your homework on the back door. So, at this point in my life, as I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, J-Mane, you have to think for everybody. It's time to go. Cause fool getting that, do your homework on what made you leave. This what made J-Mane leave, bro. Anytime you hear Chicago say, man, motherfucker better move around, this finna go up.
Fact.
Them is shooting words, bro. Do your homework on shooting words. You heard on, do your homework on the difference between fight.
See what I'm saying? I told y'all before, J-Mane ain't no idiot. He may play around, but like he said, it's certain trigger words, it's certain keywords, it's certain things that I bet. E-Dog came and said, all right, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. That man ain't come and say that. He said, listen, y'all better go, this finna go up. That's his exact words with, man, it'll go up. You hear somebody say that, know that they're not trying to fight, know that nothing. And keep in mind, J-Mane was outnumbered. He's in another man's territory. What you think? Come on, right? The art of war tells you go to another man's land, you already at a disadvantage. He was, no matter who he was with, he could have been with the police himself. They are outnumbered in another person's territory.
Fighting words and shooting words. Do your homework on E-Dog walked up with fighting words, bro. What is my whiteboard? Do I gotta break this down? I need the whiteboard. Fighting words and shooting words. Anytime a Chicago say, this finna go up, motherfucker gotta move around. Motherfucker got about 2 seconds, Sean. You got about 2 seconds to move the around.
You was with Tay Savage.
Did J-Mane hesitate? I wasn't with Tay Savage the second time. Let's break it down. Let's break this down.
The E-Dog Tay Savage wasn't there?
Hell no, John Wick wasn't around.
It's a viral video of Tay Savage.
That was the first time I went to OBlock.
Got you.
I went to OBlock twice,
You should have
bro.
brought him again.
I should have.
Ah, see? You heard what he said? You should have brought him again. Common sense would tell you. See, you know what? He got too comfortable. That's what it was. And you heard what E-Dog said in the interview with DJ UTV. He said, listen, you should have consulted with one of the guys, one of the originals. No disrespect to Ike Munna, but he's not one of them guys. He's from OBlock, he's a rapper. You know, he probably got respect amongst them, but he's not one of them guys. He came with Tay Savage. Tay Savage is one of them guys, one of the originals. The second time, I don't know what happened. He got too comfortable.
They were saying I should have had Tay with me.
Mm-hmm.
Put it like this. I've been pushing peace for over 2 years now, bro.
It's not enough.
Let's break this down. So that's why I looked at E-Dog and had to look for a second like, okay, what's your angle? Because I've been doing this pushing peace. This ain't just started with me yesterday. You see what I'm saying? So the world, if in Texas know and Detroit know what I got going on, gang, it's right there on the next block know for shit show. You catch my drift? Especially when everything is pertaining due to y'all and us. Catch my drift? So I looked at it like it was selfish. I looked at E-Dog as selfish. But at the same time, I had to put myself in his shoes. Like, he J-Man, I'm still here. Why you ain't come back for me? Why you ain't reach for me? Why you come over here and tap in with a baby OBlock in when you could have came to a do your homework on an elder OBlock in? An elder. Do your homework on respecting your elders.
But
so let's break this shit down.
how do you? Okay, so the OBlockians, they seeing that you are receiving money for going there. And
now, before he even gets to that, because I think he's going to make a good point, judging from what he's about to say. But J-Mane say he's been pushing peace for 2 years. You got to remember, the drill culture and the whole thing been, what? It's been popping since 2011, 2012. That's anywhere from 13 to 14 years. 2 years is not going to cut it, not yet at least, right? Especially that music. He still got the music up, still got the videos up. You know, what he's doing is positive. What he's doing is good for Chicago. But he got to understand, it's 13 to 14 years of this. It's going to take way more than 2 years. Some of these guys still got hurt in their system. Some of these guys still feel a certain way towards him, as you see. So he's going to have to accept that on his journey to pushing peace.
now they're looking at it like, oh, okay, you came over here for gain, for capital.
Hell yeah, and part of that capital going to OBlock NJ money. Son, what's wrong with y'all goofy? Nah, I don't care what they talking about, Sean. You sound like the goofies in the comments. Stop acting like an OTG. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm trying to treat you like the guys. You acting like an OTG.
No, I'm trying to paint
this
a picture.
E-Day from 600. The picture you painting, bro, stop trying to create a negative loop around my wall.
I'm not creating a narrative. I'm asking you something that's already being said.
Put it like this. They know what the is going on though, because they seeing it, Sean. So you asking stupid questions on this platform.
It's not stupid.
It is.
I
bro.
want you to answer.
Y'all gotta, when y'all get a chance, watch this whole interview. It was like not secret. It was a little tension between them the whole interview. Starting from the beginning with Rainwater. Rainwater got on the phone and basically told J-Man he's not getting his money. He tricked him. Sean Cotton kept telling him that he went to OBlock for money. It was a lot of underlying tension in the interview. J-Man, you never really know when he's serious or not, and I think that's kind of what made it like where people may not know that they serious, but you could tell it was certain parts, just like that one, where he was serious.
Before they get on the interview.
I'm showing it. You just gave me $10,000. What said he gon'? What nigga you give 10K to said he? I'm even gonna go pass that out to some kids. No nigga you ever talked to said that. Stop playing with me, Sean. Stop whooping like this. I need my black glasses. It ain't different. I think this about a.
Ski, what you think? How you feel?
I think
Rainwater put me in the position just being right. Like, I'm different.
She don't even know Rain want to smack this shit out of her. Let's break down, Rain.
But I wanted to dwell on that part, bro. So the whole thing was OBlock and Ike Munna. J-Mane came, let's just break all that down. I know what it's gonna do when I come to OBlock, right? So J-Mane, how can you overwhoop? You whooped the first time, but now that Chicago seen you in OBlock, now we have to get somewhere. So now it's like, okay, now I have something to say. So that's why it led to where, the first time I went there, what's up, y'all? We pushing peace. We just shaking hands. That was the first step. You see what I'm saying? Next step, now I have something to say. Let's put an end to this smoking dead trend. This we smoking Hookah, on this side saying we smoking King Von. Let's end that gang. Let's be grown men and realize that we is the OGs now, gang. Let's realize that we grown now, folks. We not supposed to be moving like that. We is supposed to be setting the example, gang. So when I came and whooped, E-Dog perspective of it was like, J-Mane, you supposed to been hollering at a motherfucker in your age group because you know what the is going on. I get that, catch my drift. That's why I said, if you watch the video, I say, all right, let me wait till Gleesh walk back over here. Now I know Gleesh ain't originally from over there. He originally from AMG. But at the same time, he got an OBlock chain and he was with King Von, so he know what the is going on. And he been over there for years and 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 years too. Catch my drift? So, in my head, he got a little, you catch my drift, and you gonna talk to somebody on phone number. I didn't see E-Dog as soon as I walked up there. It was no disrespect, Sean.
See, I don't know what E-Dog been over there though. I don't know what it is. See, this is what kind of confused me as well, because prior to E-Dog running up, if you watch the interview, E-Dog was already over there on the side smoking a cigarette, right? When he was talking to Ike Munna. So that's why I was under the impression that maybe E-Dog got to the point to where he's realizing like, yo, he's not talking to me, he's not acknowledging me. All right, let me run up and dead all this, because you were supposed to come here and talk to me. I already tried to push peace with you with DJU, but you didn't want to do it. But now you want to come here with cameras out, you don't acknowledge me, and then you're not even talking to me. All right, so all this is dead. That was the impression I got. And I know J-Mane had to see E-Dog on the side because I seen him, right? I seen him. So I don't know what that was about, but.
I wasn't coming in, I ain't trying to come to OBlock hood to disrespect y'all in y'all face, gang. So for y'all to make it seem like, for E-Dog to make it seem like, yeah, you tried to go over my head, bro. I'm not thinking about no old goofy I done said on some DJU.
See, that's the problem right there. You hear what he say? He's not thinking about no old goofy stuff. What he may think is goofy or what he may not take serious, another man may take it serious. I went through this problem growing up myself, man, where I would do stuff and I didn't think that it was that serious, to somebody who did think it was serious, and then you end up getting into altercations because you didn't mean it, but somebody took it a different way than you intended them to. But you can't tell somebody how to take something serious. You can't tell somebody how to take anything. He may be a serious person. He may take what you say serious. You saying you caught him lacking and you was gonna do whatever you wanted to do. I mean, whatever you could have did to him. He probably didn't like that, right? You gotta remember, I always talk about pride and ego and stuff like that. So to the world, they probably don't know that you playing. They may think that you really caught E-Dog lacking and you could have caught him. He like, yo, listen, I'm not playing like that. Simple as that.
That's my drift. And at that time, that was my way of alley-hooping. You know how I whoop, Sean. It hit different. Same I'm doing now. Do I gotta go there?
See, that's the problem.
The point is, E-Dog looked at it a certain way, but the whole actuality is, I looked at Ike Munna like he's the artist from over here. He's the younger generation of the OBlockians, gang. So let me try to some of this sauce that Dirk just put on me, let me try to spread it back to his people too. Cause I know I'm gonna f with my people. I know the 60-30 is good. You catch my drift? So let me try to whoop high. But the difference with me and what Dirk did with J-Mane and what J-Mane did with OBlock, Dirk allowed one of us to get that opportunity. You catch my drift? He didn't throw himself in the lion's den like J-Mane did. You catch my drift?
Don't tell me he trying to run that play. See, J-Mane, this is where it starts getting conflicting, because you just got finished saying you want to go to you can't try to compare and then make it seem like you doing more than what.
Now with the Lions, Shine, I'm still alive. It ain't different when I'm still alive. Do your homework on going in there with Lions and coming out with this coat. It hit different.
See, you don't see? That's the part you don't do. It's almost like you antagonizing them. So now the next time they see you, when you say something like that, they're like, oh, all right, so the next time I see you, I'm gonna make sure something happened to you, so you can never say that you went in there, did what you did, and came out unscathed with a pink coat on. You can't do that, man. Anyway, listen, I'm not gonna make this video too long. If y'all want, y'all go check out the whole video yourself. It was a pretty entertaining interview. I'm gonna leave it pinned in the comments below so y'all can check that link out. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, J-Mane, in order for him to properly push peace, it's gonna start with him taking that music down. To this day, the 300 Dead Ops is still up, if I'm not mistaken. Look, let's see. Yeah, see? Still up. Waldo, HKLA. Still up. Right? Until this gets taken down, they're never going to take him serious. And as he would say, let's start there. All right? Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out.